everybody, and so it begins. It is 2:34 in the morning. I'm on my way to Vaughan's place. We're on our way to Sydney. Let's go get this bad boy. Road trip. All right, phase one done. I'm in casino. It is 5:30 in the morning. You ready for the road trip, dude?
Sure.
We got the Boss coffees.
Only the best.
Only the best. There we go. We're ready to roll. So it's going to be another what? 8 hours to Sydney?
8, yeah.
Something like that. This TV better be worth it. Let's roll.
It begins.
Fucking right. I think I got it. How big do you like your bananas?
12 inches.
Alright, we've got the game tunes going. Breakfast burrito in hand. We are rolling. We are in Coffs Harbour. 7:52. We're still a long way from Sydney. But we got the 8-bit tracks going. We're ready to roll. Sydney, here we come.
Last laugh. Under 500.
Hey, all right, so Port Macquarie, little stopover on the road trip. What are we at?
Dark Alley Collectibles.
Dark Alley Collectibles. Never heard of this place before. We thought there was a cashies here, but there's not.
No. Feels like there should be. There's been a few pawnbrokers, but a couple of them are shut.
Yeah.
Not a pawnbroking town, but this place.
This was pretty good.
Yeah.
So I ended up scoring, I got Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, and I got Driver on the PS1. Which are pretty good. I got it for $50 for the two, so I was pretty happy with that. What did you score, man?
Yeah, I picked up Trap Runner, Konami PlayStation 1 classic. Never played it, but heard good things. And I got a couple of old magazines, Skate Mags, Slam,
yeah,
25th anniversary Slam magazines.
That's right.
Yeah, stoked.
Cool. All right, so the game trip has started well. Let's keep going. What do we got? Another 5 hours to Sydney?
Yeah, give or take.
5 hours. All right, cool. Let's go. But then the borders wouldn't open. That was when they were completely locked down. I couldn't get out of Queensland even. All right, I have officially hit the 12-hour mark. I'm starting to feel it. I'm getting a bit tired of being in the car. You're at the 9-hour mark.
Yeah.
But we are 30 minutes outside of Sydney on the way to pick up the score.
Epic CRT.
The Epic CRT, the King of CRT. But we're also going to try to get our asses over to the Gamesmen.
Gamesmen.
So that's the priority first, is to get there before it closes, and then maybe sneak in one more before we pick up the TV. So fingers crossed we get there in time. Here's hoping.
Park right up front.
Holy moly. Okay, so we just made it. I think we got like 10 minutes before they close. We're gonna beg them to stay open because we want to do some shopping, but how sick is this? They've got like a full-on Last of Us set up here in store. But the cool thing is, this is the best part, is this games museum. Check this out. It is full of retro stuff and I cannot wait to get in there and have a look. So yeah, let's see how we go. Let's do it.
This is like a golden cartridge presented by Metro Games into the Gamesmen. All the team Metro Games. Crazy.
Yeah, some sort of plaque or something. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know how it's holding one golf.
Why is that behind glass? I mean, we love it, but come on. Not for sale.
It's like mint.
Yeah,
Zelda.
Sky Blazer there as well. They do have a copy of Sky Blazer over there for sale.
Okay.
Did you see that in the window?
No.
Yeah, they got one over in the other window there, Sky Blazer. So this is like torture because none of this stuff is for sale. So you just want to, you're like, give me a price, mate. I'll buy it, maybe. But it's just like, not for sale, not for sale. But there's like a sweet copy of Pocky and Rocky 2 there. There's like Days Before Christmas at the back. Rad. Vaughn pointed out there's a copy of Vampire Kiss down here. Where is it? Oh, yeah, the purple box there. There it is, Verb. All right, so we finally made. We only had like 20 minutes in there, so that was a bit of a bummer. But it was rad in there. That was super impressive, yeah.
Totally worth it. Yep.
What'd you come away with, dude?
Come away with one of these
Woo!
Capcom arcades. They've been looking for ages. They're sold out everywhere. Postage would be a nightmare, but yeah, $369.
That's badass.
They
yeah.
took some money off it too. So.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I just snapped up a little Master System game that's not in my collection, so I've grabbed a few things on the road. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, I mean, they've got an awesome display there for The Last of Us, that whole museum section. How sick was that?
Yeah, yeah. It's the only museum you need to come to in Sydney. Forget the one in...
Yeah, don't worry about a real museum.
Yeah. This is it.
But we were talking to the dudes in there and they were saying that like the guy's got so much stuff, but he just actually can't display it because he doesn't have enough room in there.
Yeah. So you wanted the Aladdin's cave that awaits, and that's
Yeah.
a fraction of the
And
life.
so these guys have been here for what, 32 years?
or something, yeah.
This is our first trip here,
First trip here. But as a kid, I used to mail order my games through the Gamesmen. Still got some catalogs, early '90s. So it's a dream
the
come true.
iconic faces on the banner there.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. So yeah, if you get a chance, Definitely come and check them out. Rad stuff. It's worth it just for the price of admission, just to see the museum.
But they shut at 4, so get here
Yeah.
at midday.
Yeah, 11 till 4, so not very long hours, so you got to make the most of it when you get in. But yeah, awesome, and glad we made some awesome steals, and that's gonna be a session when we get home for sure. Can't wait to plug that thing in.
Yeah, here's the game list.
All right, so now we're gonna roll and get the TV. That's what we came in for. Let's go.
Get the job done.
Let's go. All right, just a quick stop before we go get the TV. Game Traders, Parramatta. You've been here before?
A few years ago.
Any pickups?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Yeah, okay, I've made some good stuff here as well, so fingers crossed. Let's go.
Parramatta.
Woo. All right, day 2. We're rested, we're ready to go, we're getting back on the road. This is it. We picked up the bad boy yesterday. The Sony HD CRT, the KVHR. I've got the 32 model. Vaughn's got the 36 model.
36.
Yeah, you got the 36 model at home, so we'll compare them when we get home, hopefully. You picked up, where's your score, man?
The arcade sticks.
Arcade sticks in the back. That was rad, so we got that from the Gamesmen yesterday. Picked up a few games on the way, we'll probably show it at the end of the video. Today the plan is we're going out of Sydney. We're going to check a few cash converters here today, local. And then we're going to head up to Newcastle. Untapped territory, so we're going to see what we pick up there. But stoked to have this. Look good when we turned it on last night, and can't wait to get home and have a bit of a play with it. But Newcastle, here we come. Let's go. All right, last stop. We are heading to Newcastle. We've actually made a wrong turn and went to a buyers and loans office, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass, but we're going to Newcastle. And we were just talking like off camera, what makes the perfect pawnbroker / secondhand store? Like what's the ingredients that make it?
The sort of socio-economic factors.
Yeah. So we were sort of saying, you want something that's a town or an area that's big.
Yep.
Because you got to have
being fed by a reasonable population.
Yeah. You want sort of that low socioeconomic in general area that kind of
hung on to their old tech.
Yeah, they might hang on to stuff for longer rather than upgrade to the next thing, and so they'll have this stuff. And then what's the third ingredient? Probably
on the flip side, a bit of disposable income too.
Yeah, maybe.
To abort shit,
Yeah, to actually have it.
Yeah, that balance.
Size. Oh, the other thing was sort of the regionalness of the, the inner city stores tend to. They can be, they can be great, but the regional areas that might also, have the older tech that they hang on to for a long time as well. So
even if you have some Asian population, they might have brought stuff back.
Yeah, we did. I mean, back in the day, we used to have like Sunnybank. If people don't know Sunnybank in Brisbane, it's like kind of like the Chinatown of Queensland. And Cabramatta, that kind of area. And there'd be always tons of like these import games in like these secondhand stores because that's what they had and that's what they wanted to play. So you'd always be picking up import Saturn games, PlayStation games, all that kind of stuff.
So that can affect the story. You could do a PhD on this.
Studies, a master's degree in secondhand gaming. So anyway, the ingredients look right. There's a lot of buys and loans offices around here as well.
Yeah, which reflects probably a poor socioeconomic group desperate for loans at money at loan centres.
And if they're all buying the stock, then
where's it going?
Well, hopefully it's all going here.
Broadmeadow.
Yeah. So fingers crossed. Last one for the trip. We've checked out a lot. We've done a lot of driving, and then it's just haul ass back to casino. So let's see how we go. Good luck to us.
Totally worth it.
Safe to say that was worth the drive. I'm so glad we made the decision to actually come here because when we went to the wrong cashies, we were like, I don't know, half an hour the other way. Do we do it? 100% worth it. We're not going to show you what we got yet. stay tuned for the end of the video. We'll show you what we got.
But yeah, it's probably one of the premier caches in the region.
Oh, it's one of the best ones we've ever been to.
The whole Hunter region.
Yeah,
better than half of Sydney too.
So, as much as I don't want you to buy all the stuff in there, if you are around, you should absolutely go there. Right, so stay tuned for the end of the video. We'll show you what we got.
I think I better run, think I better run.
All right, whew, we have made it. We are back, all the way down to Sydney, 1,000 Ks back. We made it, but this is what we went for. This bad boy here, the Sony King of HD, the Sony CRT HD CRT. It's finally mine. And I can't wait to get home and start seshing it.
As long as it fits in the car.
As long as I get some mic up. So let's talk about what you got, dude. What'd you pick up on the trip? So we talked about the arcade stick.
Talk about the arcade stick. A few things here from the last place. So there is a Master System game inside Miracle Warriors, but yep, here's Overboard for PAL PS1. Sounds like an interesting title, Overboard.
Yep.
Here's Tetris DX for Game Boy Color. It was launched with the Game Boy Color Tetris.
Cool.
And the other thing I found in the back of the car was the Namco Neg Con.
Yeah, the twist controller.
Sort of analog controller for Rage Racer and Ridge Racer 4.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, from Newcastle Cashies.
And like you said, you had a copy of Miracle Warriors on the Master, which was really nice. Had the booklet, mint, everything like that. So that was a really good pickup. But this was the big ticket item for you.
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff. I got Echo Chrome, which I don't have. I think I have a Japanese copy of this, but I don't have a PAL copy, so that was cool. I ended up picking a couple more Master System games up for the collection. So I got Quartet.
Nice. The original price tag too?
Yeah, on the top, yeah, $69. Really nice condition, that one. Another Master System game I got from the Gamesmen. Probably played overs for this, but I just wanted to get something from the Gamesmen. So that was Prince of Persia. I don't own that one on the Master System. That's pretty cool. I got Yoshi's Island, which again,
Port Macquarie?
Port Macquarie, yeah.
Cool.
Which I think I got. I maybe have a Japanese copy, but I don't think I've got a PAL copy. It's quite expensive when it gets to PAL regions. This was a rad pickup. I picked up Advance Wars 2, boxed, mint, all the instructions.
USA?
One of my favourite in the Advance Wars series. I love Advance Wars, so I got that. Picked up a cheap PS1 game, Driver, for the PS1 I don't have. So that's cool. That was nice and cheap. This weird ass Namco controller, which has the dial. I don't even know what you'd use it for. I'm sure it's used for some sort of shmup or maybe a driving game or something. Point and click adventure or something, but it's made by Namco, same as your Twist one. So that was a really cool pickup. But for me, the big one for the time, besides the TV, of course, was finding this in the wild. No pun intended. Wild Guns for the SNES. I mean, that is just.
Doesn't get much better than that.
That's a crazy pickup, and it was a very reasonable price. I think just over $100, and that in Australia that goes for 200 minimum. So I was stoked to pick that up. So I've done a fair bit of buying, and my wallet hurts a little bit, but it's totally worth it. So it's been a good trip. Again, that's the end of our video. So thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please like and share. That always helps. And comment. Talk to us about the games or the TV or the drive itself. And check us out on our Instagram page. We've got the Instagram page for our actual website, which is Den Boys. You've got yours, which is the Retro Games. And
Den Boys YouTube channel you're watching right now.
We're gonna hopefully do a review on this very soon.
Yep.
So we'll put that up, and then hopefully we'll see you soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Peace.